It's your girl Jewel here with the 23 for 23 healthy lifestyle change. How are you guys doing? So, I know the last video I did, I announced my new weight, but I didn't tell y'all how much I lost overall and since my birthday. And so, I put it in the description box of the last video. However, I guess no one reads those. So, overall, since August, since I started my YouTube channel, I lost 31 pounds. And I've lost 9 pounds this year. So since my birthday, I've lost 9 pounds. So I'm 184. I started this journey at 215. So yeah, total of 31 pounds was lost. So today, I just want to talk to you a little bit about like why I get up at 4 a.m. and you know how it has helped me or how it has put me in a different position in my life. So I started off watching ET, and you know he get up at 3:30, and I'm like, what? Like, what you get up at 3:30 for? My man's was like, listen, I could have anything I want if I get up at 3:30. If I get up at 3:30 and grind, normal people not getting up to 8, 7, 6, whatever. If I get up, I got at least a 3-4 hour jump on normal people, you know? And I'm like, all right, bet, I'm finna start getting up. Like, I'm with it. I don't mind. And I became aware of the fact that I can wake up at 4 o'clock. I can actually get things done. I actually have better days when I wake up on time and work out. When I have my day planned, I've been having great days because I just win the morning. And what I'm hearing from a lot of people is, you know, I'm not consistent. I always just binge eat, you know. I do good for a week or two, and then after that, I'm hurt, can't do it no more. And one thing for me, I started off getting up at 4 o'clock, but you know, like I said, it was hard. It's still kind of hard. But this journey for me is about the discipline more so than it is the weight loss. Because with discipline, I can do anything. Whereas if I just lose weight, then okay. But if I'm not disciplined enough to keep the weight off, then it won't matter. None of this will matter. So I started getting up at 4 a.m. to make myself disciplined. I started eating right to make myself disciplined. I started creating my workouts, planning my weeks and planning my days and planning my months in advance so that I can be as disciplined as possible. Not perfect, because things happen. Some days are, you know, they're not good, but I became dedicated to the process so that I can become disciplined. Because what I realized, I started listening to experts, I started listening to motivational speakers, and I started listening, you know, just to different people, and everybody said the same thing: discipline. Discipline. You need discipline to get anything done. And I told myself in August at the beginning of my journey, I said, Jewel, you gonna get this weight off. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make it happen. But Jewel, if you don't become disciplined, if you don't become dedicated to the process, if you don't put your whole self in, then it will be for nothing. And so people say, wow, you're consistent. Wow, you're dedicated. Like, if I'm not dedicated to me, then who else gonna be dedicated to me? If I'm not dedicated to the process, then how am I gonna reach my goals? Like, people say, oh my gosh, you get up at 4 o'clock and you go work out and you do this. Like, as if, am I not supposed to go work out? Like, huh? And so, yes, I'm dedicated to me. Yes, I'm committed to the process. Why? Because this is my life. You know what I'm saying? And so what I want to say to you is, you have to put your whole self in. And ET talks about this a lot. You know, you have to submerge yourself. You can't just be halfway in it. You can't just be in it on Monday. You can't just be in it on Tuesday. You can't just do weekdays and take off on Friday. You have to put your whole self in the process so that you can get everything you want out of the process. And I know some people, it's easier to eat right during the week. It's harder to eat right on the weekends because, you might just be more idle on the weekends. However, if you know that, correct the blueprint and then start closing the gaps. But I really want you guys to understand that you have to be dedicated to this. You have to be dedicated to yourself. And, I ask myself a lot. I'm like, yo, Jewel, like, I would write down like my goals for the month. I write down my goals for the week, and then I write down my goals for each day. And I would have stuff on there for the week, and then by the end of the week, I haven't accomplished nothing. And I'm like, yo, Jewel, like, you writing stuff down, but you ain't doing nothing. Like, you got the planning process down. Like, this is cute. This is real cute. Like, okay. But I don't see no results. Like, you saying, do this, go here, finish this, complete that, apply for this, but you haven't done it. And then in the end, you going to complain about not having these opportunities, but you haven't put in the work. You haven't put in steps to get to it. And so I got angry with myself, y'all. I was like, yo, like, don't write it down no more. Don't put it on paper if you ain't gonna do it. Like, I'm chastising myself. Like, I'm coming down on myself because I'm like, as an adult, that's all it is. You're parenting yourself now. As an adult, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you can't make yourself do it, then you will never get it done. And you have to do it no matter if you feel like it or not. Y'all know when y'all parents used to tell y'all, go clean your room, go clean the bathroom. You didn't want to do it. But no matter if you felt like it or not, you better have got it done. Or you was going to get towed up from the floor up. Like, and that's all it is with being an adult. Nobody's going to whoop you anymore. That's the thing. So you just don't do it because it's easy to not do it. And nobody, you're not getting punished for it. But I punish myself. I'm like, yo, Jewel, don't write it down no more if you ain't going to do it. Like, I was angry. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, stop writing down. Like, you a fraud right now. You writing down saying you gonna do something. And I hate lying to myself, y'all. You writing down saying you gonna do something, but you ain't doing it. Like, that's pissing me. Like, I'm talking to me like I'm outside my body. Like, I'm like, you pissing me off. Like, for real. So I got to a point where I was like, how long you gonna continue to be average? How long you gonna continue to accept mediocrity? How long you gonna continue to write stuff down and not get it done? How long are you gonna do that? How long? How long are you going to continue to suck? That's what I ask myself. How long are you going to continue to suck? Because you have all the potential in the world and you have the capabilities to get all of this done, yet you're not doing it. Why? Because you lazy? Because you procrastinating? Or because you just really ain't committed to it. So stop saying that you are when you're really not. And that's what I told myself. So some of you are like, yo, Jewel, I just lack discipline. Yo, Jewel, I'm not committed to that. Yo, Jewel, I binge eat. Yo, Jewel, I'm disciplined for 1 week, but the next week, I can't do it. You have to put your whole self in it so you can get everything you want back. You can't just do it on Monday. You can't just do it on Tuesday. You have to do it every single day, 24 hours, make a conscious decision to go towards your goals. That's the only way you're going to get back something. That's the only way you're going to see something that's remotely close to what you're looking for. If you don't put your whole self in, you will not get anything out. Some people, they like to put the toe in. Some people like to stand at the top of the hallway and look down. Some people like to wait and see. Wait and see gets the last in the market. Why? Because they took too long to hop in. They was too afraid to put their whole self in. Because they were scared they might lose something. You got to be willing to give up to go up. And E.T. said, many of you will not reach your goals because you can't outlast your old self to get to your new self. Many of you will never see anything remotely close to what you're looking for, because you can't outlast those old bad habits. You can't give it up because you holding on to something as if that's doing you any good. If it's not on the journey towards your goals, let it go. Put your whole self in. That's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. Well, I can't. I just can't get this up. Well, you just won't see your goals. Period. I just can't get up there early. Well, you just won't see your goals. Period. Period. So it's either you're committed or you aren't. You're in it or you're not. Straddling the fence will get you those middle ground goals. If you halfway in, halfway out, halfway committed, you're going to halfway get your results. And then you're going to be looking to try to figure out what I got to do to get it right. So when I was halfway getting results, when I was halfway losing weight, when I was halfway completing everything that I needed to complete for the week, I was like, Jewel, you being regular right now. You being real mediocre right now. You being real average. Stop acting like you regular. You know your capabilities. Get it done. And most people do not know what they're capable of. As a human being, you are capable of anything. You are capable to change the world. You are capable of whatever your mind can dream up. So if it's something that you want out of life, just put your whole self in it. Just put your whole self in and be committed to you, because no one's going to be committed to you. No one's going to care. No one's going to hold your hand. Nobody cares that you got up 5 days and, you know, that was each day you said you was going to work out. Don't nobody care. E.T. said execution is worship. Didn't nobody care that I was on my weight loss journey until my back went from 3 rows to 2 rows. Didn't nobody care. So don't nobody care how hard it hurts. Don't nobody care that you went and worked out for a week and then the next week you messed up. Nobody cares. Only you gonna care about you, and only you can get it done. Period. All right. See y'all next time.